Capricorn Sun, Aries Moon. This is your 2019 Sun Moon reading. When you view it is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. If it resonates, please consider a personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. I'm doing them in the order of requests in the comments, so post yours up. First portion of this reading will be the textbook definition of your Sun Moon sign, so refer to the source I credited below. Then I will lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2019. The second portion will be the link below to the Vimeo reading, where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 sectors. Other things to mention, I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question at a reasonable price. I am on Facebook and Instagram where I'm uploading my weeklies, so make sure you like, share, and follow me on there. Check out my 2018 readings, Sun Moon readings that are in my playlist, see if those rang true for you. And then finally, my compatibility readings, which I'll be working on this year and probably all of next year, are in my playlist, so feel free to check those out. So, Aries Sun, Capricorn Moon is a combination of your Sun sign and your Moon sign. Blend the attributes of the Ram and the Goat, equipping you well for the task of battering and climbing. This position gives natural talents for managing and directing, as the driving force of Aries is tempered with the persistence and deliberate judgment of Capricorn. You have an inner drive for success that is rarely equaled. There's also very definite ideas about where you're going and how you're going to get there, and you're not one to let anything stand in your way. In many ways, you're an opportunist who knows how to judge people, spot problem people, and problem situations before they get out of hand. You may not get your goals as quickly as many fellow Aries, since avoiding the pitfalls and waiting for the chance that is really what you want. This is a strength that other Aries may not possess. Nonetheless, your drive is always hard and fast compared to normal standards. Though you are full of energy and determination, and you seem to waste very little of these on non-productive activities, you seem to know how to direct your efforts to get what you want. Being a very, very worldly person, fame and recognition are your top priorities, or at least very near the top. You will give up a lot in a personal sense for success. You may make a good spouse, but marriage is not likely to be all important in your life, but rather an event. The career may be foolishly placed ahead of family. Your intellect is not unsound, but abstract knowledge, or knowledge for its own sake, holds little appeal to you. Common sense seems much more valuable so far as you are concerned. So let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your clarity, your wisdom, and your insight for Aries Sun, Capricorn Moons for 2019. Aries Sun, Capricorn Moons for 2019. Okay, can you please show us energies they can expect for January, February, March? January, February, March, please. January, February, March. Aries Sun, Capricorn Moons. Okay, pulling out the King of Wands and the upright. Can you please show me what they can expect? April, May, June. April, May, June, please, for Aries Sun, Capricorn Moons. We have the Page of Wands in reversed. What do you see for Aries Sun, Capricorn Moons? July, August, September of next year. Knight of Wands in the upright. And what do you see for Aries Sun, Capricorn Moons? October, November, December 2019. Okay, we start off with the King of Wands. So I feel like you guys are coming into the year being the boss, being the leader, inspiring other people, taking charge of a situation. You may be managing a body of people. You're also, the King of Wands is very social. He can also be very deeply romantic. A lot of energy coming into the year for January, February, March. I feel like this is you guys and you're staying on top of your game, kind of charging into the new year with a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration, certain ways that you want things done, and letting people know how you want those things done, okay, and executed. We move into April, May, June. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, Page of Wands can get a little problematic. Page of Wands sometimes can be, you know, having a really good idea or thinking something's going to happen, and it ends up more a project, and then it ends up having an early fail. Usually it can be because details were overlooked, or because the approach that you had in place didn't work out, or you just aren't as hyped about it as you were originally. Okay, for others of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's immature, somebody who is really really stubborn. I was going to say obstinate when it comes to communication. Either they're not one to listen, or they're not one to communicate how they're feeling, okay? And that could very well be a child or a youth that you're dealing with during this period of time. July, August, September brings the Knight of Wands. Seems like you guys are back on your game again. You have ideas in action. You're enthusiastic. You're all about action. Not a lot of fear, just kind of jumping into stuff. Be careful not to be too hasty during this period of time. The Knight of Wands has a tendency to do that because he's so passionate about something. For others of you, it could be simply having a lot of sex drive, being flirty, being fun, having the thrill of a chase. Yes, sometimes the Knight of Wands represents a one-night stand or a very short-term sexual liaison with somebody. So this could be you doing this or somebody doing this to you or what have you. Then we move on to October, November, December, where we have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups in reverse can represent disappointment for some of you. Something did not go through as planned. Perhaps something that appealed to your emotion, something that appealed to you emotionally, something that you were hoping for. Some of you could be having fertility issues. Also, this can be a card of really repressing your feelings, not expressing your feelings. So you want to make sure that you don't do that, that you find somebody to be able to talk to. Maybe you're having the holiday blues or something of that sort in the end of the year. So I'm going to continue this reading in the Vimeo link below. Click the Vimeo link below. It'll take you where you want to go. I'll have a deeper interpretation of the cards along with clarifiers. Otherwise, guys, thank you for your likes, your shares, and subscribes. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.